show you two examples which I think are hard no's. You should never be using these. Don't buy these. I recommend against these. They're not wise investments and they do cause injury. So number one is this type of sign. I've actually already thrown out the frame because I don't do them. And whenever my teammates buy them, I throw them in the garbage. So this sign essentially sits in a metal frame like this that would go around it and it would go in the front yard. This is tacky. This is made of like, I don't know, can you show them that? A type of composite that is literally like, let's just do this together. Like, gross. Not appropriate. This is not a long-lasting sign. This looks cheap. If you want your clients to think you're cheap, this is a great sign. So I would skip these signs altogether. The metal frames are also very dangerous and they're just floppy when they're in the ground. So this is a loser. The next one that's an absolute loser in real estate is the yard open house signs. I see so many agents buy tons of these because they're cheap. They're normally like $20 and they come on these pieces of metal, which essentially is the same again, a composite that you're just gonna put on here, and the chance of injury is very high with these. I have broken heels, I have broken nails, and how a person would do this is number one, you gotta do this, get it on there, which you can already see is dangerous, and then when you're in the ground, you actually have to step on it. See how it's got like a dent in it? That's what's stepping on it. This is not wise, and I hope you're dressing well for your open. So if you dress like I dress, I don't think our shoes deserve to be going on this. I would recommend against these. Also, if you drive a vehicle, a nice vehicle in real estate, which many of us do because honestly, vehicles matter in real estate and people will tell you they don't, but they do. These are really sharp and you will damage your vehicle. Whereas these signs have more of a finished edge and you won't damage your vehicle. You also won't cut yourself on them the same way that you could here. You're not going to damage any part of your outfit, vehicle, or yourself operating with this type of signage. On this hand, it's just an accident waiting to happen, and heaven forbid you fall with these in your hand. Ugh, I don't like these ones. You don't know this when you first get into real estate, but as an agent, you're often rushing, and you're often rushing in and out of the vehicle in heavy traffic or crossing streets with traffic. That's why choosing correct signage is really important. It actually is a safety issue. You want to be safe on the job. It's no fun when you injure yourself. Let me tell you, I have fallen several times in real estate quite badly. And the worst time I actually ever did fall was with my open house signs getting out of the vehicle. And when I opened my truck and took my signs, I just fell back. And that's because I was operating with signs that had pieces hanging out from all angles and I was trying to juggle them. And I learned that day that that was never going to happen again. And I had to keep my car very organized with my signage neatly to help me with safety.